Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Frostpunk 2. We are continuing on our way with, well, I dare say establishing the rest of mankind. Seems there's nomads that can survive without us, which is quite surprising, but, you know, it is what it is. We are just about to establish a colony at Winterhome. We're about to make some big money moves, and it's going to be something amazing. We placed a lot of stockpiles too, because we seem to be getting a crap ton of resources out here. So, I'm just going to go ahead and start expanding a majority of this stuff right now. Okay, and that's fully upgraded. Again, put another surveillance watchtower there. I want that to expand with our city because it seems to keep our population nice and handled. Have they gotten to Winterhome yet? Construction time 10 weeks 1 day. Okay, it looks like they're constructing, I guess. I kind of wish I could discourage the husbands over here from going any further. I didn't know the women were waiting for them, but it is what it is, I guess. I assume this is the other site we were also potentially going to mess with. Yeah, I assume that's the alternative city if we didn't want to mess with Winterhome. Maybe we're going to set up multiple cities. That'd be cool. What do you got? Our city has made steps towards the progress cornerstone. I'm trying my best, man. And since I feel like we have more than enough research going on here, yeah, I think we have more than enough research areas going on. This housing block honestly doesn't provide a whole lot of housing, now that I'm thinking about it. It's probably not worth wasting the extra slot, because it doesn't even give us like 20 or anything. It just gives us 10, which isn't very significant at all. Surveillance watchtower, of course. Your relations with the Pilgrims has deteriorated. They no longer support you or rally in your favor. Oh, because I sent you out to work. Pookie, it's gonna be okay. Alright, let's put more city centers over here. We have a huge rising population that we really need to take care of right now, because everyone just loves New London. Are we done here? Nope, still taking its time. Or really just idling at this point. Golly, look at all these people coming. Alright, this is getting a little ridiculous. Is there a way we can expand our housing? Housing distribution. Shelter provided by housing is increased, or shelter provided by housing is slightly increased. Heat stamps income. Tension is marginally increased. Let's just do merit-based housing. Just marginally increased isn't too bad for us.
Children caught idling during school hours will be punished.
Yeah, y'all better go to school, kids. Man, this still isn't even enough. Yeah, let's check up over here. How are we doing over here, guys? We're fine. We could do with a bit more housing, surprisingly. You sure the population didn't grow over here? Oh, because I thought it was going to fix itself with the upgrade, but it didn't. This is all fully upgraded, right? This is damaged, and it is not fully upgraded. Oh, it's because I need a core. What do we got going for us? The city has made steps towards the Reason Cornerstone. Very cool. What about this? The fate of Winterhome. The Winterhome expedition has arrived to the Cursed City. The cores under the ruins could be used to further upgrade New London's generator, bringing about levels of warmth we never dreamed of. To reach the cores, we would have to demolish the ruins, split the earth open to access those that are buried, and extract them quickly before toxicity renders Winterhome forever uninhabitable. Alternatively, we could seal the toxic fissures, forever burying most of the cores. We could bring an avalanche down to batten down the cracks, then work fast to manually close what remains, but afterwards we would build a new city here and use it. But afterwards we could build a new city here and use it as a springboard for our expansion. Let's settle Winterhome. The choice will realize the Pilgrim's dreams and undermine any hope for the future the stalwarts wanted. Confirm your choice. Yep. They can get over it. That honestly didn't look like it did much. Man, if I would have waited a little bit longer, I could have done Chapter 4 for y'all, but here we are. Have at least 50 income and heat stamps. Colonizing Winterhome into a habitable colony will be difficult. The remnant toxic gas springs still spew toxic fumes. We have to frostbreak and contain all toxic fissures before the gas concentration becomes lethal.
Winterhome colonists, collect your work gear from your foreman.
I'm a little confused here. Are we avalanching? Is this what this is? I assume that's what this is. Wait, have I been doing rapid frost breaking? Uh-oh. My fault. This will probably murder some people, sadly.
The night.
Rapid frostbreaking harms workers. Oh, crap. Some enraged aim to sabotage operations in Winterhome. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Safe. Obviously, I want to do it safely. Yeesh. Is that everything I can do there? Seems like it. Okay, I don't have the workforce for this. I did just massacre a lot of people. Winterhome, let's get an establishment of some food going here for these guys. A couple goods. And let's send some... Is this just any fuel or is this coal? I don't know. But we'll meet the demand for now since we're not able to do anything, I think. Actually, no. I just gotta send heat, don't I? Which I'm more than okay with doing. Can I send heat? No, I can't. Transfer resources. Can I fire this bad boy up? Nope. Gotta clear the way first. Let's send some more people to Winterhome here. Because I made an oopsie poopsie and may have killed a lot of people. With just tons of frost breaking. What is this? Fume Filtration District. Neutralizes toxic gas springs, reducing toxicity level in home. Really? Oh. Interesting. What do we got here going for my boys? We're losing fuel.
Forecasts call for colder temperatures. Take
Let's make sure the
action.
Dreadnought's doing okay. Yep, they're doing fine. This was a little dinged up, though. Wait, if I get rid of this. There we go. Okay, now it's working the way it should be. Let's keep expanding housing if we can. Worker housing. No, that's just a building I won't really use. Worker compensation. Equal pay or efficiency bonus. To encourage competition, the city will allocate special bonuses to people who work the most efficiently. That could be toxic, but we'll do it. We love a little competition. Alright, cool. Alright, so this is still going on. We're getting some more workforce here. It's taking its time. Sabotage in winter home. Stewards, some colonists swayed by the stewards among them, or the stalwarts among them, have begun sabotaging our efforts. They tamper with buildings and heavy machinery. We could build watchtowers to maintain order, but some of the pilgrims whisper of a more extreme solution. They propose we instill public executions. That's not happening. In their mind, it would both aid our effort as well as show the colonists that, given the option, working is a better choice. How about we build a watchtower? And y'all stop trying to murder each other. Fair. Central District, no. Can't build anything quite yet. I gotta do the safe soft breaking first. Or frost breaking. We really need to get people in houses too. What you got? Death to Pilgrims. Steward, we discovered ransacked provisions and the dream is dead cores are gone. We will never feel true warmth again. Carved into warehouse walls, followed by Death to Pilgrims. 3 of our workers did not report in for their shifts. They were known to be stalwart members, instigating brawls and vocal in their hatred of efforts here in Winterhome. Their fate is left to the frost now. We need to have our eyes peeled for more radicals. Well, I'm going to build some homes and immediately going to start establishing watchtowers in the area, because this is getting a bit much. What now? Yep, tensions are rising. Let's see how this just does on the floor. I don't think I'm super concerned about it, because it doesn't really overtly affect anything. Wow, barely passed. Okay, awesome. Alcohol or labor organization? Get some production efficiency. Why not, man? I see that the safe frost breaking takes forever. I need a core for that, sadly. Looks like I'm building a hospital here. And a watchtower, especially a watchtower.
Famous magician, the great Bambini, begins.
Heck yeah, man, the great Bambini's here. Okay, there's disease, so let's establish a watch and a hospital. And there's steam cores up there. So this is the toxic gas, right? I need to get rid of that, I think. Why can't I turn on the generator again? Deactivate it, turned to off. I assume because of everything else that's happening over here. I really would like to build that, but I don't have any cores. I think I have to break into this to grab some cores. Yeah, people are freaking pissed off because they're cold, because we don't have a generator. What do you got? Rallying pilgrims propose ideas. Mandatory procreation. Stewart, the pilgrims have extended their rallies to a new district. During the most recent events, what does this do? Mandatory procreation. If we are to survive, women have an obligation to bear offspring. Alright. Okay. Let's not do something completely stupid like that. What if a woman can't have a kid? What, are they gonna kill her? Jeez. Yeah. Well, winter home's having a rough time. If we can build that filtration system, that'll be beneficial to us. How do I deal with that, I wonder? To ensure optimal functioning of workplaces, foremen are empowered to monitor workers and optimize their efficiency. Yeah, let's just see how it does on the floor. It's probably a no.
Hear ye,
Yeah.
hear ye. The
Okay.
delegates have spoken.
All good. All I wanted to do was research it. Alcohol. City-run alcohol or privatized alcohol production. Yeah, we just leave it to manufacturers. Sounds good to me. Do love a private economy. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna go ahead and get an extraction district. What? Oh, we're still frost breaking it. Oh, also, what the heck's going on? We need more supplies here. People are already pissed off that they're alive in this general area. Let's not make it worse. Okay, New London is just barely meeting its demands. So we got that going. Let's get these steam cores going. We need to, pretty sure, build the other, I guess the filtration things over here. So we have toxic gas here, here. Doesn't look like we have toxic gas over here, so let's just go straight for our boys. We're going to build a couple more houses here as well. Any prefabs? Stewart, our predictions show that the next wave of gas will be the deadliest. By our estimates, it will wipe out every worker and prevent any future construction of my home forever. We have little time before it hits. We must hurry. Okay, yeah, no, for sure. Ooh, okay. We need prefabs. Is this just from London, or is London sharing this? No, we are certainly sharing this. Okay, everybody, we have more than enough. Let's just start getting as many prefabs as possible. We need to fix this now. Let's go back here and just hold on, pause real quick. We need to make sure that we're getting enough of these things coming in. These materials. Don't need this. Don't need this. We'll repair that. What's going on? Okay, Stewart, the workers at Winterhome won't stop coughing. We schedule breaks by cycling shift. We haul them out from the depths by the cartload, but they still gasp in clean air. There's nowhere to escape. It's nowhere to get relief. It's as if this toxic rot clings to their lungs. If we want to spare them, we have to pull them out soon. People are too afraid. We should only send the strongest. After passing Apex workers, the workforce will be more resilient to toxic. Now we have to endure. I'm a little more cognizant of our timeline now. And I'm going to try to fix it. This needs prefabs to do? That sucks. Okay. Fume. I beg your pardon. Fumes. Okay, let's stop that from happening. We're gonna have to be hasty with this one. I don't think we have... Oh, well, you kidding me? We need more workforce here. London, send more bodies to our winter home as soon as possible, please. Need as many as you can send. That really blows that we can't do anything about this right now. We should have enough to build enough cores, so let's... if we turn this off, we should get enough workers. We'll hastily push out. Dang it. Okay, cool. That's awesome, isn't it? Yeah. We'll be rapid about this. We gotta hurry. A lot of people just got here to Winter Home. We're gonna continue to frost break a lot of this stuff. Because we gotta close these holes. Gosh dang it, I keep doing that. Fume filtration. Placing it there. And once these guys are done breaking that, we should be good to go. Please fix the housing. We don't have enough prefabs. Oh my gosh, we probably won't have enough prefabs to build this. I know, I'm tracking. A lot of people are not doing too great. We're all so close to sealing the fumes. Okay, cool. Let's relax. Fumes. Go away. And that should be everything, I think. This needs 74 prefabs. Yeesh. The bell toll. Steward, we dug too deep. We plowed forward until the gas changed. It became stronger, more potent. Those who didn't get sick immediately started seeing things. People, they went rabid with fear, lashing out at everything and nothing. We kept them apart as long as we could, but they're killing each other. One has already died. Okay. It happens. Just want to make sure these should be the last death, like, fume thingies. Yeah, everything else is good. Let's turn this back on. Let's try to fix that. We'll also try to fix that as soon as we can. Okay. Okay, all toxic gas springs have been closed. Toxic gas no longer threatens Winterhome. What many once saw was as a curse, desolate land you made inhabitable. This miracle proves we can sell it anywhere. The once cursed city will become a springboard from which we will expand even further. The Frostlands can indeed become our home. Okay.
All toxic vents. Winter Home is safe.
Deactivated and turned off. Why can I not fix this? Can someone please let me know why I can't fix this? Research, perchance? Society. Prisons. Oh, watchtowers. We need a patrol watch. 12 guards output. Wow, that is just significantly increased. Crime is slightly decreased. Yeah, we'll grab that. We'll put those down. I guess it's because it's literally blown up. Yeah. Let's make sure that these people are getting what they need now, because there is an awful lot of them. Okay. I think it's because they just need fuel. Perchance. Yeah, I think that's ultimately what it needs. Let's transfer... Oh, we have no food. Let's turn that on, please. Let's see how that changed our resources. It didn't really. Let's just have 5 here. Alright, let's go back to this lovely place. We are out of food. We are significantly out of food. We need prefabs for this. We're going to upgrade our food source here. Okay, that's that. Wow, that's not good. We're probably going to die. We don't have any more settlements that really generate food, do we? Yeah, we certainly don't. That is not good. Well, New London, let's crack open those food areas, I guess. Gonna have to research new ways to get food production going up, because I think New London is the only one with food producing buildings now. Okay, let's go here. So we are gonna re-implement our lovely food districts. We need so many prefabs. I don't know why we need so many prefabs all of a sudden. Let's get rid of this district. Yep. Can we do normal frost breaking now? Thank goodness. Okay. Let's go up this way so we can go touch these steam cores. I have to generate food up here as well. Okay, angry new Londoners grow more radical. Steward, the Londoners have grown deeply unhappy with your rule. Okay. Well, I know mostly what we need, so don't worry. Let's go to resources, hot houses. Yep. Alright. This is literally the exact same thing. 50 food output, squalor is slightly increased, disease is increased. Okay, we'll do squalor. These guys are pissed off at me, so we'll give them something to do. And let's get our food districts up and running. More prefabs, please. Let's just fund projects for you and promote you, and you definitely love us now for sure, huh? Steward guards have apprehended a member of the stalwarts near the council hall. Caught him loitering with no good reason to be there, said one of the guards. We found a notebook full of timetables of the pilgrims, delegates coming and goings. He refuses to explain the purpose of the notes. On the last page, we have found the following scribble. The dream of warmth we lost in Winterhome must be avenged. We will be able to watch them closely. They seem to be up to no good lately. What do we got now? Growing hunger. Stalwarts are urging us to do something about the growing hunger problem. We will build food districts, don't you worry. Doing that right now, Chief. Oh, we are saving. Man, I wish I would have seen the food go down. Didn't even notice it. Prefabs, please. Food districts.
Steward.
Starvation. Stewart, the latest counts show many of our people recently died of hunger. Yes, I am. Unfortunately aware of that. I am doing stuff to curtail that now. How many goods do we have? We're still doing pretty well on them. Right, food districts. Okay, we're doing better on food. A lot better. Food. So we'll have this. And then we'll have the last one over here.
Be patient with our teaching hospital residents. Mistakes are part of the learning process.
People froze to death at Winterhome. Why? Oh, it's because they definitely don't have enough people sheltered to be here. Let's send everyone back to New London who doesn't need to be here. Because this was just an initial scramble to get people taken care of. And also, we don't need this many supplies since there's not enough people here anymore. This seems like the last hurrah, honestly. There is not a whole lot of food left on the map. And I think there is going to be a limit, ultimately, how many people we can grow. And I'm sure we're well past that limit for how many people we can have on this map at a time. Okay, a food district. Let's just keep upgrading our hothouses here. So, a little bit of food output. Excessive fertilization, squalor, or disease. Advanced bio-waste warehouse. Let's just do chemical. That doesn't seem to out... And we'll just do this. These guys hate us, so we'll have them do the idea. Can we expand this without expending prefabs? Not really. But it is now expanded. Okay, there's that. Here's another one. So all those are connected. Oh, it's lagging real bad. Oh, it's lagging so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, all those food areas are like all nice and connected.
Any mothers out in public unaccompanied by a child will be questioned.
What? Jeez, why, why? What the heck? I don't think I'll be able to connect them. What a shame. Alright, is that all we can do for food generation right now? It does appear so. We're not doing too bad, but we're going to get those advanced hothouses. Reduce hunger to minor. I am feeding my people. Don't you worry. How are y'all doing over here? Housing is abysmal. Cast repair. That seems to be doing the trick. And I need to repair this guy too with 89 prefabs. Cool. Alright, nice. Let's just make sure we're sending all that we really need to send over there, as much as we can actually. And we'll save this to be like 20. Let's say 20. No, 50. We'll do 50 if it gets cold. I lied. We're doing 20. Alright, that'll be this place taken care of. Back to New London. So, we need food, food, food. Advanced chemical hothouse. How many can I place here? 2? Perfect. I'll do that boy. So many more prefabs necessary. Oh, and I need steam cores for those. Okay. Well, this is almost done. That's almost done. Was there a... No, there wasn't a whole lot left in that. There's a lot left in this one, though. Chemical hothouse does not require a steam core. I'll do this then. Just to get most of them done. Hunger reduce. Yep, what did I say? I got you. I got you. Okay, this one did not have a whole lot left. Neither did this one, but this one had a ton left. Okay. Okay, sure. Right, food is going back up. That one's almost done. Alright, fix the food issue. Now we have another housing issue. I'm gonna flip this over to goods production. And I'm actually gonna create a dedicated factory for goods again. Because I don't think we have one, really. Gotta get rid of this frost. It's kind of in the way. Wow, we have a lot of money too. Let's back this whole area up. I'm pretty sure we'll need to eventually get materials going again as well. So we're probably gonna have to stand up Winter Homes economy here pretty quickly. Let's just frost break a lot of things. I'll be right back whenever I'm done kind of setting up a lot of these. Alright, we've done a lot of this. We have a lot more money. We just ran out of workforce, surprisingly.
Outsiders idling. Do not.
Okay, let's get rid of some more. But yeah, we got a huge chunk of this whole... I guess I'll be right back whenever I'm done with these two. I just wanted to make sure we didn't skip anything. Alright, I'm back. And ladies and gentlemen, we did it. As you can see from the excavators disappearing, and the game getting extremely laggy because of it, I believe. We have finally, with that one right there done, cleared all the snow in our area.
An automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic. Technicians are on their way.
Yep, as you can see. Nada. Well, I lied. There's one more. I was about to say there should be a Chiva for that, but I guess there's not. I don't see anything else. Yep, looks like we're done. Alright, now that that's finished, we have unrestricted construction abilities, as long as it saves. Let's keep looking at hothouses. There's filtration towers. Moss filtration tower. Nah. Composite factories. Material output. Oil requirements. Nah. Prefab factories. Goods factories. Squalor. I feel better about Squalor than I do that. But I forgot we have the ability to build buildings that produce both. Mechanical factory gives us both prefabs and goods. I think I might do the mechanical factory. Does a bit of both. Let's see. Let's see what that does. Okay, cool. Alright, tons and tons of people. Even more people. Just so many people living here. We have way too much people living here, I dare say. We're gonna have to throw some over there at good old Winter Home at this point, it seems. So it's doing partial prefab construction. That seems more even. Expanded industrial districts. We get more prefabs and goods at the same time. Which at this point we kind of need a bit of both. Well, let's just see here. So we have goods. And we have goods. Prefab factory. So we can do both in the same area. Squalor. More stalwarts, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll do that on all my factories, honestly. Wait, is this the... Which one was I doing? It's just the Squalor one, I do believe. Need more prefabs, of course.
If your doctor prescribes a novel treatment, report them at once.
Okay. Sailor focusing on prefabs. You'll also focus on prefabs. I think I might just keep that mechanical factory. It does both, which is beneficial to us. Yeah, so we do both prefabs and we get some goods going. But we're going to need another factory, I do believe, to keep up with demand. Radicals from Star Wars are determined to avenge the loss of their dream of warmth in Winterhome. Yeah, I am tracking that, don't you worry. We are losing coal. Wow. Yeah, we are. Beg pardon? What's happening? Oh my gosh. A dream of utopia. Did nobody see that at all? Hello? Steward, one of the stalwarts, has stabbed a speaker of pilgrims to death. At the exact moment, bands of stalwarts stormed several districts in the city. New London is on the brink of chaos. The pilgrims are furious and terrified. The terrorists have no place in New London. They must either leave or cease to be stalwarts. They get ready to fight back. Banishing the stalwarts would punish this crime and unify New London under the ideals of pilgrims. You could try to stop the madness and seek reconciliation. You would, however, have to ensure concessions for both sides. This is not the only way, though. Many in the city would rally behind you. You could retake the captain's lost authority, separate the bickering factions, and enforce order. Let's compromise. You will need to be a shrewd negotiator, secure good relations with most communities, and vote many changes through the council. This choice is binding. If you confirm, you must succeed or your rule will end. There's a supermajority unwilling to vote for peace. This path will be very difficult. It's a path I'm willing to walk. Peace will come with overwhelming majority of delegates' votes to pass the peace accords. Yet no one will agree to even hold such a vote until all sides renounce violence. You must negotiate with both factions to find out what concessions this will require. Take care not to alienate any group too much. You will need the votes of all to pass the final accords. Alright. Shit's getting real. So we're about to start starving. Alright, everyone calm down. Steward, tensions have risen to a fever pitch and threaten to tear the city apart. Angry mobs swarm the streets and the city descends into a violent free-for-all. The people have lost faith in your rule and can solve the many problems that plague us. The city spirals into chaos. We do not calm tensions soon and restore order. This will be the end. Okay. There's a lot of fighting going on. Y'all are pissed off.
Steward!
Negotiate peace treaty. Promotes. Fund. I'm gonna try to get y'all to chill the heck out. Make the promise. Promise to pass no contagion prevention. It seems like a good idea. Let's go ahead and try to get them very placated. No contagion prevention. For the pilgrims, they're totally against this. Frostlanders, what do you want from this? What are you gonna vote for? Sure, go for expedition support. Alright, we'll have the stalwarts try to calm down real quick, because they're getting way out of hand. Stalwarts are delighted you kept your word. Yep, more favorable, I know. Y'all need to calm down, fund projects, we'll promote you, relax. Y'all also need to chill.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
Alright, the city's just kind of going to shit. Managed to steer us clear from the tension crisis. Alright, well, first off, deploy the guards. Steward the guards are awaiting orders on their priorities should be while protecting the districts. They could form a cordon around vital infrastructure, halt its destruction, or they could instead focus on keeping civilians out of harm's way and prevent their deaths. Save lives. Relations marginally improve with all communities fighting in the district. Let's save lives. This district. Protect the people. Protect the district. Protect the people. Well, it's a good thing we have a bunch of guards. We are telling everyone to calm the heck down. Are y'all okay?
Steward.
Wow, you need a lot of heat stamps to be happy.
Steward.
Negotiate peace agreement. Steward, following the stalwart's unprovoked aggression, the Pilgrims are very reluctant to talk about peace. However, they would be willing to hold a vote on a peace agreement if you were to provide some guarantees that their ideas will represent in the city. Which part of the agenda are you willing to further? Technological adaptability. Choose any of the two. Construct 3 salvaging factories. Research mosh filtration. And research waste repurposing facility. Social equality. Research equal pay. Mandatory unions and workers' villages or traditional families. We'll do this one. I don't mind researching that. Sir, the Pilgrims are pleased you are willing to commit to social equality. If you enact 2 key elements of this vision, they will trust you enough to envision a long-lasting peace. What is the first measure you wish to promise? What is mandatory unions? I mean, this one's super easy to do, so I'll do the workers' village. Steward the village is a solid step towards making social equality a reality. To fully believe your commitment, the Pilgrims still require another. What is the second measure you wish to promise? We'll go for mandatory unions. You have concluded your negotiation with the Pilgrims. As soon as you fulfill your promise, they will lose all their fervor. Okay, well, they aren't the issue. Let's get working on this equal pay nonsense. City, worker housing. That is the promise I made to the Pilgrims, so we'll do that real quick. Casualties in fighting. Steward, 226 Pilgrims died in a recent battle. They were overwhelmed as their opponents stormed with fervor and fury in their eyes. They will eventually lead to one-side slaughters of the opposing faction. Yeesh. I don't have enough prefabs for this. Are we still trying to get Winterhome all fixed up? Because it kind of doesn't feel like it anymore. We never really finished that.
Stop the violence now. The children of the city will thank you.
Yeah, honestly, stop being assholes. It's the stalwarts that are going to be the biggest issue here. They are none too pleased that we are not helping them out with Winterhome. Okay, this guy's fully upgraded. Let's just get a guard house here, just to make sure we stay alive. Okay. And then worker compensation. We're going to be researching, what was it, equal pay? Mandatory unions. Labor organization. Mandatory unions. Yep, research it. City, I promised them no community service. Votes. Oh, wait, I wanted to actually negotiate that. Hopefully it passes. I don't think it is. Oh, barely. Alright, good.
The measure passes.
Stewart!
Okay, the stalwarts will field elite squads of guards to use at the steward's discretion. Heck no. That is not happening. Let's make a promise. Labor oversight. Okay, we'll do that. I think that is in direct conflict with what the pilgrims are trying to do. So that might not work out too well, but... Steward, the stalwarts stormed a new district full of pilgrims' neighborhoods. They set buildings on fire to force them out before ruthlessly beating them. The pilgrims had to retreat, leaving many of their own behind. Now the pilgrims are begging you to help them free the captives. They're not fighters. Some of them are children or elderly, pleaded a man whose family is held captive. Okay, we'll call in a favor. Let's also protect the people. Golly. Alright. So... Did we get the, workers' village? That we did. Let's slap it over in here. This will increase productivity and increase shelter. So we'll build that. And we're going to try really hard to enact mandatory unions. Once that's taken care of, we will start focusing on the stalwarts, who are really pissing me off here. I told them I was going to pass. What kind of labor? Labor oversight. Oh, well, I already passed what the stalwarts wanted, so that's nice. Okay, this freaking city's falling apart. Everyone really trusts me, though. Alright. Can't negotiate too many promises. You're kidding me. Really? How many promises? Pass labor oversight, pass expedition support. Let's just see how this goes. I didn't know expedition support was going to be something that held me from doing extra things. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Law has been rejected.
Stewart!
Pilgrims recruit child soldiers? Stewart, civil war has engulfed another district. Our guards apprehended a band of children fighting alongside radical pilgrims. Most refused to talk, but one 11-year-old broke down and claimed he'd been recruited by the pilgrims' leadership. Some seem repentant, but others are eager to take the fight to the stalwarts. Yeah, that's not okay, man. Society. We could do prisons, I guess. Which might be necessary. We'll use that Frostlanders. We'll put a prison somewhere. Because as of right now, we are fighting for our lives. Alright, hopefully this law goes down. Boiling tension. Stewart, tensions have risen to a fever pitch and threaten to tear the city apart. Angry mobs swarm the streets and the city descends into a violent free-for-all. The people have lost faith in your rule and can solve the many problems that plague them. The city spirals into chaos. Yep, I am tracking.
Stewart!
For the safety of all.
Who is this promise to? The Frostlanders? I'm just gonna break this promise as soon as I can. Isolationist prison? Yes, please. I'm probably gonna use it for quite a few people. We're gonna break our promise to the Frostlanders. And we're gonna try to get the reduced tensions. Charred humanity. Stewart, the Civil War has taken a turn for the worst. As it spreads to yet another district, a radical cell of stalwarts sets fire to a pub where pilgrims were known to gather. Oh, they had previously blocked all the exits, forcing all 67 people inside to perish in the flames. Outraged citizens demand justice, including some swords trying to distance themselves from the attackers. Meanwhile, there are rumors that some pilgrims thirsty for blood are mounting a punitive expedition. What should we do? Let's hunt down the perpetrators. Research and enact mandatory unions. This is to the stalwarts. So we're not done yet. No community service, expedition support. That's the promise to the pilgrims? Really? Did I promise that to the pilgrims? That's the Frostlanders. The pilgrims wanted mandatory unions. So let's try to... We're gonna have to do labor oversight first, I think. Mandatory unions. I can't call in anything yet. Hold on. Let's let this promise down here go away, because I want that promise to break. Okay, have negative relations with all communities and factions. Well, that's not okay. Hold on, I have money. Take my money. It's really annoying that all these promises restricted me. If I would have known, I would have done something different.
Will be restricted in the Central District during negotiations.
Steward!
Okay, y'all stop being so radical.
Steward! Steward!
Steward!
Steward!
Tracking. Hold on, I'm trying to break someone's promise right now. I wish I could just give up on it. That'd be nice. Okay. Labor oversight, please. City. Labor oversight. Let's do this. For the... Wait, hold on. Mandatory unions. Oh, it's labor oversight. Why does it say pilgrims? Negotiate. New Londoners. I need... Hold on, wait. Who's stronger? Crosslanders are stronger. Vote for... Construct a building, attend freight dock, or a salvaging factory. That I can do pretty easily. Alright, let's vote for this. Let's get the stalwarts all nice and handy.
The eyes have it!
Alright, cool. Alright, the stalwarts are delighted you kept your word. They now look upon you more favorably. Negotiate a peace agreement. Okay, the stalwarts claimed they were pushed to violence to defend their place in the city. They accused you of having turned it into a place of pilgrims and pilgrims only. Before they even consider agreeing to a lasting peace, they demand you show goodwill by integrating some of their ideas into the city, on how the city's run. Which one of their concerns would you wish to address? Well, that I can do. Resource abundance. Research synthetic composites factory. I can do that. That's easy. And then research that. I see. Okay, so just research and build synthetic composites factory. That I can do. Synthetic composites factory. That's all done. And then I need to enact mandatory unions, and I need to build those plants over there. So I do believe I will need another industrial district. And just in case, I think I'm going to need one of these extraction districts. I'm going to build two just in case, because I think I'll need two. And I'll be ready to build those things they want.
Are you listening?
Steward!
I am definitely listening. Don't you worry. I am all ears. build a salvaging factory? Okay. Whoever that was promised to, it's gonna happen. Pub massacre culprits arrested. Steward, after weeks of relentless pursuit, our guards tracked down the radical stalwarts responsible for the atrocious murder of pilgrims burned alive in the barricaded pub. Entrenched in an abandoned warehouse, they offered stubborn but ultimately futile resistance. While some were maimed during the assault, the majority was captured. They will be brought to justice. Okay. You are
Hear us. Steward.
ultimately pissed, it looks like. Alright, we did that. Now we need to do the charcoal plants, I do believe. So I guess we need to grab sawmills really quickly. Stalwarts, everyone's just hostile. Everyone calm down, please. So we need to build a salvaging factory, which is happening. And we need to build... end district battles. I would like to end district battles. It'd be nice. Enforce peace. Enforce peace. Enforce peace. Oh, was I supposed to do this the whole time? Huh. Okay, build synthetic composites factory. And then build a coal plants. I need to build another workers village. And then I need to build just those charcoal plants, which will take a little while. I didn't know that's how you did it. You managed to steer the tension crisis clear. Yeah, I didn't know that's how you got rid of that. I was just letting them rebel. Good job. Let's repair that. Reinforcing peace here. Yep, looks like it. What about here? We're all good. Let's fix this. I guess I can't do anything there. Food is done here. This district's okay. It's just getting better. Alright, now that I kind of know what I'm doing. Foundries. No, that wasn't what I... Charcoal plants. They wanted the stalwarts wanted this one. Yep. So, it should be building here in a second. Detaining militant. Stewart, we have detained a group of militant, violent faction members. They have been thrown in prison for now, but we will count them among the members of their faction and citizens of our city. It is up to you to decide what will become of them. Hopefully, nothing too bad. Okay, let's just expand this. Because I don't know if we will have enough to build. Alright, radical. We need to enact mandatory unions. Let's go ahead and do that. Wow, a lot of people don't like that. Let's negotiate with somebody. Frostlanders, we love it when you vote for us. Refurbishing good factories. Vanguard's logistics bay. Construct a Vanguard logistics bay. Done. That's pretty easy to do. We'll just get rid of the scout headquarters since we're not really scouting anymore.
The delegates have spoken.
Okay.
Takes effect.
Let's get... Oh, it's gone. Okay. Well, done. We don't have the heat stamps. This 120 is what we need. Done.
Steward.
Peacekeeper. Steward, many of the common people support your efforts to persuade the faction militants to cease fighting. Some of them seek an active role to help the cause of peace. We know many of those blinded by hate. Often they were our neighbors and even family members. We believe we can make them see reason, said a spokesperson. We will fight for it, if need be. If you let them, they plan to engage in dialogue with those willing to talk and working to de-radicalize those open to reason. Yeah, go ahead. Now, why would I stop you? massive workforce anyway. Militant vanquished. All fighters lack favor. Will not launch no new attacks. Okay, we're building that Vanguard logistics bay, and we're working on this charcoal plant. Yep, I met their demands. What do you got? Okay, you have completed your peace agreement with the Pilgrims. I certainly have. We just need this stupid chemical plant, and then we're done. Or we'll be doing a lot better. That burns wood at a very high temperature in the absence of oxygen to decompose into coal. Yep, all in the same place. Okay, the stalwarts are not as militant now that they have a portion of what they want. Okay, we've completed that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starving to death. Because for some reason, they will not get off our freaking area here, and it's taking forever for them to do so. And they're literally starving the city to death. But that's okay. That's okay. We're about to pass this freaking peace accords thing. Okay, you have put an end to all the pitched battles in your city. We can expect a respite from violence for several weeks, but as long as militants exist and no permanent solution to the conflict has been founded, fighting will break out again. Sooner or later, civil wars will start again if we take too long to resolve the entire conflict. Alright. Peace accords. Rule. Peace accords. If we agree to moderate their aims and resolve conflicts in dialogue, all agree to forgive and forget. 2/3 of delegates must support this law and will vote based on their relations. Who can we negotiate with? Ah, the Frostlanders are mostly against. What if I give you grant agenda? Accept. What if I give y'all grant agenda? What if I give y'all grant agenda? Okay, I didn't necessarily need to do that right now.
Steward.
Steward.
Okay, let's at least get that all fixed up. Alright, geez Louise, Batman. Let's get rid of that. Alright, that is no access to resources. Well, this is bad. Well, now we need to go over to Winterhome and actually get some of these steam cores set up. Because we need food taken care of. And a big way to do that is to use those steam cores that we're probably about to grab here. Because everyone's about to start freaking out again. Alright, we're losing a bit of coal here, but that's okay. Alright, that's fine. Survive. We'll just need a little bit more resources coming this way. Wait, what? Why are they not? Come on now. Just get to 55. Interesting. Alright, cool. We should be getting a couple steam cores here. And we have food. Let's get that advanced one going. Wait, why would... the heck? Why was this gone? That was weird. I'm gonna keep that there because I don't know if getting rid of that will upset them for getting rid of their promised buildings. Oh, we just don't have the workforce for this, right? Is what I'm tracking. Wait, hold on. No access to resource deposit. Oh, it's deep soil. I can't access that. Really? Is that how it's gonna be? Alright. Boundaries. So we are hopelessly lost when it comes to food. Let's actually get rid of these buildings since they're not as efficient. And we'll replace them with the big boys. And I think we're going to have to increase the amount of workers over at Winterhome to help supplement all this food loss.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Get a little tense there. Uh-oh, it's saving. Oh no. Alright, we're back. We survived. Save. Okay, these should give a pretty good production of food. It won't save us, but it'll help. Let's start grabbing some food stuff. Oh, Winterhome only has this much. Okay. I think this population does grow over here. Food. Let's send a couple more people over here as well. Let's get... great. Let's get 200 over here, I guess. Okay, no access to deposit, that's all empty. Oh, that's probably why I got that workforce all of a sudden. Alright, let's try to give some food back to New London. Need a little bit more workforce. Alright, more food back to New London. Whatever can keep the people happy. Alright, New London will be surviving now. Nobody will be starving to death. Alright, cool. Everyone should be a little bit better. Let us see what we can do to make people a little bit happier. Everyone should love me. I'm saying it right now. I will fund projects for you. How about that? Please love me. I'll promote you. Y'all don't like it when I promote your friends, do you? I'll fund you. Come on. Alright, let's see what these peace accords can get us. Wow. Okay. This vote requires a 2/3, 27 of 30 delegates. And why are they so against it? Oh, the Frostlanders. Make a promise. Pathfinder Scouts. I'll do Pathfinder Scouts for them. What do we got? Scouting training. Pathfinder Scouts. Yeah, majority of Frostlanders absolutely hate everything. They are none too jazzed. Okay, trust rises. Yep, vote for it. Man, those guys like rule the majority of all of our political issues. Being their friend's going to be a little difficult, it seems.
Hear ye, the eyes have it.
Expedition support, research silica factory.
Attention, citizens.
Coal liquefaction. This was the promise I made to them. They do not care whatsoever. They're just not budging. Extremely decreased by recent deaths, by broken promises. Hopefully no more broken promises, yeah. We just gotta appeal to these guys as much as we can. Whoa. Easy there. Now it's kind of a waiting game, it seems. Dude, come on. I'm like doing so much stuff for you. Maybe if I grant them some agenda. Now they want me to build it, yeah. This is the promise I made to them. The detainees is a community? Interesting. Delegate session. What are we doing here? Vote on a new law. They want to do that. Yeah, go ahead, man. Expedition support sounds great. Man, we've been really sticking our head in our city real quick.
Hear ye, the votes are in.
All right.
The measure passes.
Why did trust just drop? I can make a promise. What do you want? Research silica factory. Research composites factory. Research advanced biowaste. Let's do the silica
A
factory.
new law takes.
Resources. Here? I made the promise. Go there. Impatience grows. Stewart, the populace is growing restless and anxious among the former militants in rising. We may not be at war, but we are far from attaining peace, said one stalwart delegate. If we cannot reach an accord, we will take up arms and we will solve this one way or another. Should the peace not be signed soon, we will squander our only chance at halting the conflict. Okay. I am panicking. Because these guys are a majority of the population, and they just could not care less if I was anywhere associated with them. Hopefully we'll get some funds here pretty soon. Fun projects. Love me, please. I just need to get on their good side. Oh, hold on. I got on their good side. Everyone's happy. Hold on. Everyone's extremely happy. Okay, come on. Alright, we need those peace accords soon. Oh, I hope this is done in time. Alright, this is it. It's do or die. Peace accords or none. Oh my gosh, everyone wants it. Oh man.
The votes are in.
Okay. We have secured an end to the Civil War. The warring factions have agreed to put aside their grievances and settle their disputes in the Council. This peace will last for as long as we keep working for it. The end of this war. We thought it impossible. That which spawned from condemnation can only produce conflict. To take two groups fundamentally opposed to each other as their core and to bring them together. Never have we been so happy to be wrong. We can only hope this peace will last long enough to rebuild the city. Tonight we celebrate. Tomorrow we get back to work. Well done, Stuart. The city stands. Oh, is that it? Wow, that was it. Heck yeah, baby. Is it going to have a really cool end screen? Oh, wow. In the darkest hour, you strive for peace. Hope persists, a flicker in the wind. Maybe you wanted everyone to get along. Supported the Pilgrims and their vision of the future. Maybe you tried your very best. 16,841 women solely dedicated to the role of mother. 1,180 workdays lost to union meetings. Maybe you will always look for a middle path. When our home's settled, something had to be done. Maybe you never gave up, even at the brink. 1,593 bystanders dead in the Civil War, 6 districts damaged. The peace vote passes. 88 in favor. Hostilities ceased. New London finds peace. For now. Even so. Lily May, 14, bookbinder. Learns a new trade. Mother lost during the Civil War. Reveres the steward for keeping the city together. And even as life is harsh, her head is full of dreams. Wait, was that the girl in the beginning that was born? Whoa. The path of peace is narrow. And as long as we roam this still cold world, it has no end. Wow, really? That was it? Man, that was really cool. I didn't expect it to end so abruptly after that, but it was quite the ride. It was on the easiest difficulty, mind you. I think most of the oopsie poopsies I did were because of my lack of knowledge. And I saved a lot of my bewilderment and amazement for this playthrough. I might do another one, honestly, a little bit later after I'm done with work. So probably count on that, because I really, really like this game. But man, I'm going to have to play it on the hardest difficulty and get through it, just to see how hard it is, actually. I assume it is quite difficult. Probably the factions are more moody and whatnot, but I hope you all liked it, because I know I freaking love this game. I'm going to be playing it for a while on my own. So definitely recommend getting it. Please support Frostpunk 2, 10 out of 10. I'm definitely plugging it. And yeah, it was just so beautiful. Like, I didn't have a whole lot of time to stop and look at things because I was freaking out most of the time and yanking the camera around, as you saw. But man, it was the art and like all the graphics and everything were just so pretty. I don't even think I was on the highest settings just to keep my computer alive. bit of an abrupt end, but I'm still hoping for like future DLC and other like events and stuff like they did in Frostpunk 1 that kind of just furthered the story of New London, because I'm really curious where they're going to take all this. There was a member that talked about splitting the atom. That could be the next fuel source. You know, fundamentally, humanity is just, you know, a little bit away from becoming like a super civilization. We just need to be more knowledgeable on how to get the transfer of energy and how to manage energy. Like, it all started with fire, then it like moved on to like a bunch of other things. Then we got batteries, splitting the atom, maybe fusion power, solar power. You know, so it'd be interesting to see the progression of this society, especially in this this world. But I'm gonna stop bantering on. I could talk all day about this, and I will go ahead and leave y'all with the credits. Thank you for joining. I hope you're enjoying, and yeah, bye everybody.